Okay, so my mic again is not working, you guys. I apologize. I'm going to have to reach out to the company that provided the mic for me and get it fixed. We're starting out on the ground today, and we are going to do lots of range of motion, okay? And then we will then come to a standing position and move from there. So let's do our practice. Gotta move the dog. Okay. All right. So starting out on the ground, if you do need a block, have it close by, a block or a blanket or a strap, have it all close by. Excellent. And then coming to your mat, we're going to draw our knees in and then open up to the side and go nice and slow, moving in a circle. Good. And open up again. Open and around. So we're going one direction, and then we go in the other direction. So now push away and come around. Push away and come around. Excellent. Good, and then we're going to bring our feet wide so that your feet go to the edges of your mat, and then push up, release, and then drop the legs, right, left. Come back to center, push up. Now take your arms up, release, go right, then left. Windshield wiper. We call this windshield wiper in yin. Then lift your pelvis, reach, come back, and release to the right, release to the left. One more, lift your pelvis, lift your arms, down, and release to the right, and release to the left. Excellent. Good. And then from there, you're going to draw your knees back in, and we're going to grab our feet this time. Good. And then rock side to side. Wake up the spine. Wake up your spine. Excellent. And then from there, we're going to release, feet back down, but they're now going to line up. Knees to the front of the hip bone. Push up, bridge. Arms go up. Then lower the pelvis. Lift your arms, lift your upper body, and then extend both legs. Bring it back in. Find your heels, drop, lift up, bridge. Then lower, lift your upper body with the arms, extend your legs. Good. Do that 2 more times. Find your heels, lift, bridge, arms go up. Lower, lift the upper body, extend your legs. One more. Find your heels, bridge, lift, lower, and extend your legs. Good, hold it. We're going to hold it. Soften your face. Hold. Now, if you're having neck issues, you can support the neck. Hold. Good, and then from there, legs come up. Lower, you're going to lift and take your legs to your right side. Okay, so the legs go to the right. You're going to place the top foot in the arch of the bottom foot. Rotate to the opposite leg. Then extend the top leg straight out. Open up. Good. Upper arm's going to come, plant into the floor, and then reach your other arm up. Open up the whole front of the body. Good, drop down again, open. Breathe into your ribs, breathe into your side body. Then that hand goes behind you, reach. Okay, one more time, drop down, reach a little farther. Maybe you're able to grab the toe, palm is up, grab the toe, drop the elbow to the inside of the leg, and reach deeper. Ooh, nice, breathe. Then that hand goes behind you, reach up again. Good. Release down. Extended leg is going to come around and go across the body. Both sit bones down. And if you can't do that, you're going to grab your blanket and sit up on it. Okay. Both sit bones flat. Good. Then the top leg, you rotate the torso towards it. Drop your hand down if you can. Look behind you. Good, and then from there, release. And you're gonna take both legs in front of you, hands behind you, push up into tabletop. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Fingertips face you, push up into tabletop. Look down the midline of the body, tabletop. Hold. Keep holding it, butts up, you guys, butts up. Lift it, lift it. Nice. Good, release. And now you're going to take your legs to the other side. Top foot goes into the arch of the bottom foot. Rotate. Look behind you. And then facing forward, extend your top leg straight out. And reach. Upper arm plants onto the ground behind the bent leg. Lift. Reach. Open up the whole front of the body. Drop back down. Reach. Then the hand goes behind you, reach back up. Drop back down, one more, reach. Maybe this time you're able to grab the toe, drop the elbow to the inside of the leg. Deeper. Reach a little further with the upper arm, try not to bend the elbow, reach. Go a little deeper. Then that hand goes behind you, reach up. Woo. Drop back down, top leg comes up and goes over the bent leg. Again, you can take your blanket behind you and sit on it. Both sit bones are level and flat. Lift up tall, rotate. See if you can take your arm down towards your hip. Look behind you. Good, and then we're gonna release out of that and come right back into tabletop. Fingertips face you, lift. Okay, now we're gonna do a couple different things. You're lifting, then drop your butt, shift back, hold, come back up. Now, if that is too much for you, you're just gonna hold tabletop. Otherwise, drop back down, go back, hold, my butt's off the ground, you guys. Come back up. 2 more, down, hold. Come back up. 1 more, down, hold, butt's off the ground. Come back up. Yes. Good, and then we're gonna lower and shift our weight up and over the toes, come to the top of your mat. Come all the way to the top of your mat. Inhale up. Add a back bend, you guys. Exhale, forward fold. Step back, right leg. High lunge. Rotate towards the top bent leg. Swing the arm around and step back, down dog. Drop down onto your knees, lift up, reach. I'm gonna take the right arm. It's gonna reach back behind you, either to your sacrum or your heel. The other arm lifts. Look over the shoulder. The hand that's in the air is then gonna go to the ground, and you're gonna turn that same foot and open up Vashisthasana. Either a variation here, modified, or the foot comes in front of you. You can modify it, it's no big deal. Swing the arm around and step back, down dog. Drop down onto your knees again. Lift up. Left arm comes up. Rotate, and the hand either goes to your sacrum or to your heel of your left foot. The other arm reaches up. Look over your shoulder. Then the hand that's in the air goes to the ground. Turn that foot out. Extend the other leg. Okay, now remember, this is modified, so you can do it modified like this, or you take that foot and bring it in front of the extended leg. Totally up to you. Swing the arm around and step back, down dog. Look up at your hands and walk your feet in. Add an extension, fold, inhale, open up, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Hold it. Step back, left leg. High lunge. And rotate towards the front knee. Swing the arm around, step back, down dog. Drop down onto your knees. This time we're going to inhale up, both arms come up. Pull back behind you. Drop your hands. They're either going to both go to the sacrum. You could go fingers down or fingers up. Okay? Or grab your heels. Ustrasana. You can modify here, you guys. It's no problem. Then release. Arms come up. Drop down. Keep your toes curled under. Reach out in front. Drop your chest and your chin to the ground. And then coming up, we're going to come back into down dog. Shift forward plank. Modify to the knees if you need to. Lower. Lift up cobra. Take it back, down dog. Look up at your hands and step in. Forward fold. Inhale up. Good. Exhale down. Step back, plank. Lower. Lift cobra. Take it back, down dog. Right leg forward, warrior one. Reach. Rotate again. Left hand down. Reach. Torso goes towards the front leg. Swing the arm around, step back, plank, lower. You can modify if you need to. Lift. Back, down dog. Left leg forward, warrior one. Reach up. Right hand to the ground, turn your torso towards the bent leg. Swing the arm around, step back, plank, lower, lift, back, down dog. Drop down onto your knees. Come back up. Reach, right arm comes up and around. Look over the shoulder. Drop that extended arm down. Rotate Vashisthasana. Modified or fully extended legs. Swing the upper arm around. Back down dog. Drop down both knees. Come back up. Left arm comes up and around. Look over the shoulder. Right hand down. Reach Vashisthasana, side plank. And you can extend the top leg. Swing the arm around, step back, down dog. Drop back down onto your knees, reach back up. Both arms reach back behind you. Fingertips either down or up or grabbing your heels. Open the chest. You can modify that too using 2 blocks. You could use a block as well. Then release. Now I want you to reach out really far. Keep your toes curled under. And you're going to drop down, reach. And see if you can get your chest a little closer to the ground. Down. Hips are right on top of the knees, you guys. Not back so far. Bring them up. Then drop. Good. Coming out of that, press back down dog again. Look up at your hands and step forward. Add an extension and fold. Inhale up. Reach. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, extension. Step back, plank, lower. Lift, cobra. Press back down dog. Right leg forward, warrior 2. Open. Strong and stable. Back hand comes around. Now if you can, keep your back heel down. If that's too much, then you can lift your heel. Left hand to the ground, rotate your torso towards the front leg. See if you can keep your back heel down. Bigger rotation if you do that. Swing the arm around, step back, plank. Lower. Lift. Down dog. Left leg forward, warrior 2. Open. Back hand comes around, goes to the ground, or if you need to pick up the heel, it's fine. That's not going to be as difficult. You can also use a block. Or if you can keep the back heel down, that right hand goes to the ground and turn or rotate. Swing the arm around, step back, plank. Lower. Lift. Back down dog. Look up at your hands and step forward. Extension, fold. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, extension, step back, plank. Lower. Lift cobra. Back down dog. Right leg steps forward. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Come up. Now you want to line up the front heel with the arch of the back foot. You can use a block, or you could just start out with your hand below the knee. Slowly release down. Block is on the baby toe side of your foot. Okay, you line up the torso with the front leg. The tendency in triangle pose is to lean forward. So you're in the pose and people tend to lean. You want to go back. Watch your head, you guys. Watch your head. Then we're going to add Ardha Chandrasana. So if you're using a block, take it with you. Reach out the distance of your torso. Slowly lift your back leg. Now, you can keep your foot on the ground if you need it. Once you lift it up, if you feel stable, release your arm. If you feel stable, you turn your head. Then we're going to lower. Now, when you lower, you're going to step that left foot out a little bit so that your right hip moves back. And now you go into Parvarita Trikonasana. Either the block is on the baby toe side, reach with the left hand open, or put it on the big toe side. That's modified. Okay, so now your torso is facing the front leg. Both legs straight, you guys. Swing the arm around. Step back, plank. Modify to your knees if you need to. Lower. Lift. Back down dog. Left leg now steps forward. Trikonasana. Come up. Line up with the front heel with the arch of the back foot. Reach. Lower. And your hand is going to go to the knee. Slowly slide down. Now, if you're using a block, put it on the baby toe side of the foot. Watch out from leaning forward. Keep the torso lined up with the front leg. Now, releasing your upper arm to your low back. Turn your head, look at your big toe. Reach forward for half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. If you're using a block, take it forward, slide your back leg in. Lift your back leg up. Now, once you feel stable, release your arm. Turn your head. Leg that's in the air is activated. Good, now we're gonna lower the back leg and step it out a little bit. Move the left hip back. So you want square hips. Block is either on the baby toe side, that's more advanced, or the big toe side, and then open up. Swing the arm around. Good. Step back, plank. Lower. Lift up cobra. And take it back. Child's pose. Rest. Great. Good. And then from there, you're going to lift up. Take your legs to the right side again. And sit. Okay, so you take your legs to the right and sit. Okay, so you have the top foot once again in the arch of the bottom foot, rotate. Top leg, extend straight out. Take it straight out, open up. Now, we're going to lift up. Now we're going to go straight forward. So try to keep the extended leg hip down and go forward. Keep the hip down. Keep the extended leg hip down. And then lifting up, extended leg comes up, goes over, both sit bones down again, rotate. Try to drop the hand if you can. Both legs now extend forward. Pull your flesh away so you're on your sit bones. Inhale straight up. Exhale, drop down, forward fold. And then lifting up, taking your legs to the other side. Okay, top leg rests in the arch of the bottom foot. Rotate. And extend your top leg straight out. Reach. Good, now we go forward. So when you go forward, you have to anchor that extended leg hip down. Get it down, then go forward. Keep moving it down. So make adjustments. Sometimes coming up a little bit higher on your blanket helps. Then go forward. Good, then lifting up, top leg goes over the bottom leg, both sit bones down, rotate. All right, then extending both legs forward again. Pull your flesh away. You want to be right on your sit bones. Inhale up, hinging from your hip, forward. Relax your head. Good, and then from there, we're gonna lift up, take it onto your back. Draw your knees into your chest. Legs go to the right side, extend the left arm out. Lift your legs up and take them to the left and extend your right arm out. Then bringing your feet to the center, pushing up into bridge, just to neutralize your pelvis. Hold. Good, then release down, extend your legs out, corners of your mat, Palms up in a receiving position below the heart. Cover your eyes, cover yourself up with a blanket. Shavasana, corpse pose. Make sure you're warm, you guys. All right, Shavasana. Relax, cover your eyes. Make sure you are warm. Letting that body soften into the ground. Feeling your connection to the floor, to the earth. Feeling that exchange between the earth's electromagnetic field and your electromagnetic field. All right, and begin to deepen your breath. Slowly roll to your right side, pause, rest there a moment. And then bring yourself up to a comfortable position, placing your hands together, connecting your thumbs to your heart. Close your eyes, take a moment here. We're going to do a 1-minute meditation. Just to settle everything. Feel the physical body still and silence. And let the mind move into that stillness and that silence. Merge with the breath. May you have a wonderful evening. Namaste. Good job, you guys.